What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna break your stone.
Shit.
Welcome back to the Lazy A-Hole Ranch, everyone. My name is Allie, and we are building an arched cabin in Colorado. And this is one of the last couple of videos for Mike's mom's house. All of the electrical is complete and inspected. The septic has to be finished up. That's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. All of our furniture has been ordered. And what we're doing today is we're installing the countertops. Even though it is early May here in Colorado, we still typically get snow about once a week. This continues through the end of the month and typically into the first or second week of June before it finally tapers off. It's not unheard of even to get snow in July. It's not usual, but it's not unheard of. He began by measuring out where he was going to put the supports for the slab on the bar side of the island. She purchased this beautiful engineered quartz countertop called Cambria Quartz Britannica Gold. I love it. It's beautiful. Next, he used a router to cut out the slots for the brackets that are going to support the weight of that quartz countertop. I just want to say thank you to these guys for being really good sports today and letting me film them and harass them. They were really professional, really knowledgeable, and really super fantastic. Next, it was time for him to install those brackets, which really it was just a piece of flat stock that he screwed down. And he leveled those so that they'd be slightly out of level, so that when he put the slab of quartz down, the weight would make it even out. First, carrying these slabs up, these things are obviously ridiculously heavy because it's rock, but they have these handle things that use a friction kind of hold to grip it. That way they don't have to try and hold the top and the bottom and carry it up. But they also had something clamped to it that buzzed, that made this kind of vibration sound noise thing. And I'm not sure what that did. If you know what that is, leave a comment below. I forgot to ask.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
No, that's too much.
Then they knocked out the pre-drilled hole for the faucet. Got the sink aligned where it's supposed to go and clamped into place. Then they went ahead and used an adhesive and sealant to put it in place. Then they lowered the slab, clamped it into place, and while it took some time to set up, he did a little cleanup. And we moved on to the next item.
2, 3. 3.
What does that do?
So that's a Gorilla Grip. It's got this compressor down here, and each of those 4 rectangles have suction gaskets on the bottom, and then these knobs have these little bolts, and when you twist it down, it flexes the stone down to get this seam nice and flat.
Nice.
And then hold it there when we put our glue in it. We leave it there while the glue dries and hardens, so that way it keeps the stone where we want it.
Yep.
So when we scrape the excess glue off after it's done, after it's dried off, then the seam's nice and flat.
Nice.
As flat as you can possibly get it.
So what are you doing now?
This is to catch the glue.
Okay.
But the glue is 2-part epoxy.
Okay.
The epoxy is what you smell.
Okay, I'll go with epoxy. What's the set time on it?
Really depends on how cold the stone is to how hot it is outside. So it could be up to 2 hours to 30 minutes.
Okay.
Really.
Some glue will leave it set up in like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah. And while he was epoxying that seam together, over on the kitchen island, he was installing the faucet, which included having to drill out the hole a little bit more to make room for those hoses. And just like that, her kitchen counter is installed. They still have to do the backsplash and install all the appliances before the kitchen is final and complete. But her electrical is complete. We still have to install the leach field for the septic system, and then they have to finish out the plumbing and get the final inspection on that. But I think once the plumbing is done, I think they'll be on to the final inspection for the entire thing. So we're pretty much wrapped up. Furniture is ordered and on its way. And once it's done, I'll give you a final tour. So I think 2 more videos, the septic system and probably the final tour on the house. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate each and every one taking a time out of your day to spend with us. It means a lot to me, it really does. Floor joists are coming real soon. I've got probably a couple garden videos coming because I've been doing a lot in there. But floor joists are happening. I love you guys. We are just about to put this arch cabin up, so stay tuned. Thank you again. Love you. Bye.